Hi there, welcome to my August favourites. It's a little bit later on in September, but I was away at the beginning of September, so I couldn't do it then, so I'm just doing it now. I know my first video was my top 10 favourites, so I've tried to make my August favourites ones that weren't in my top 10. So yeah, there's just a few bits here, mostly beauty and beauty, skincare, that sort of thing related, and then there's a couple of bits that's just a little bit random actually, but yeah, we'll see how we go. So the first one is this. It's my Lauren's Way Self Tanning. I don't know if you can see that because the sun is right on, because it's a nice day. But yeah, this is the Lauren's Way Self Tanning Bronzing Lotion in Darker Than Dark. I was actually sent this to try out, so I'm not 100% sure how much it is, but what I'll do is I'll pop a link to my review below and that'll show the price on there for you. I think it's about £21. But yeah, this is the first ever proper fake tan I've ever tried to use. So I was a bit scared, especially with the Darker Than Dark, and it comes out like black. So I was a little bit scared. But it's actually really good to use as a first tanner. Yeah, I really enjoyed using it. I was a little bit worried because I'm not a huge The Only Way Is Essex fan. Sorry. So I was a little bit worried it was going to make me a bit orange. But it didn't. It was a really nice natural looking sun-kissed tan. It wasn't too dark. It is buildable, so you can pop it on and then the next day pop a bit more on if you want to go a bit darker, or just put more tan on in the first place. I didn't put that much on because I was scared, but I got the perfect colour. People noticed I was tan, they didn't think it was fake. So yeah, no, really love this. I have used it once I think since then, and it's just, like I said, really like it, really good, so thanks. Next up is a bit of makeup, and it's a Topshop blusher, and it's Head Over Heels. So let me see if I can, there we go, you should be able to hopefully see that, and as you can see it's pretty used. It's a cream blusher, which is actually quite unlike me. I'm not usually particularly fond of the cream blushes just because I find them a bit hard to use. But what I find with this one is once it's on your skin, it actually goes to a powdery finish, and it's really easy to apply. You just sort of pop it on your cheeks and rub it in, or you use a Real Techniques brush to sort of buffer it in and blend it in. And I just really love the colour. It's a really sort of corally, peachy colour, and I usually go for the darky pinks, the nudie pinks. But no, really like this. It stays, and you can see the colour. The colour's quite strong. So yeah, really liked this. I think this was about £6. I will double check. There should be a review coming up on this. I think I've written it, I just don't think I've published it yet. But yeah, no, really liking this product. Really loving Topshop makeup at the moment actually, so yeah, definitely a good one. Continuing on with makeup, it's something I've been looking to buy for ages and I haven't, and actually, fun enough, it's my only lip thing in here, which, considering how obsessed I've been over August, is quite surprising. And it is the Clinique Chubby Stick, if you can see that again with the sun, and I've got it in Super Strawberry. So it's just like a big fat pen, really, or like a pencil, kind of like a crayon actually, really, pen, pencil, crayon, whichever one you want to do. And this is quite a, I don't really know how to describe the colour, it's quite a berryish pink, I think. I'm not really sure. It's a really nice colour and I really like wearing it. It's really moisturising, it's really nice on the lips. It does just feel like a lip balm, which is nice, and it stays for ages, so that's good. I have reviewed this on the blog, so again I'll pop that, instead of saying this over and over again, anything I've reviewed on the blog, I'll just pop the links below. If you're on YouTube, that'll be below in the little box. If you're watching this on the blog, then where the products are listed below, just click on the name and it will take you to the link. So, but yeah, so no, this is really good, loving this. This is pretty much my everyday one at the moment. So. Next up, I have developed a little bit of an obsession with Essie nail varnishes. I hadn't bought any before August. I didn't have any, and then I went and got one, and about 3 days later I got another 2, and then Teresa from Cityscape Bliss, she introduced me to, I think it was Teresa Associate Bliss, Cityscape Bliss. She introduced me to a website called Fragrance Direct, which I will link below, where they sell them for £1.99 each of a selected range. So yeah, I was kind of a bit hooked, and I've gone from having none to 8 now. But I thought I'd show you my favourite ones. The first one is this. It's from the Diffusion range. This is the first one I ever brought, if you can see it. It's Mojito Madness. I've done a little bit of an Anna from Viviana and cut out the name and stuck it on the bottom there because I don't like the labels on the side. But I love this colour. It's so green and it's just so summery, and it's just kind of look at your nails and think, wow. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Really would recommend getting this. It's part of their summer collection, I believe, which is in with Bikini So Teeny, which I also have, and the other ones like that. I can't remember what else is on there. Fear of Desire, I think, is there as well, and All Tied Up, which I also have. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. This was my first one, and it's actually still my favourite. So it's Mojito Madness, and then this one here. If you can see that, it's Ladylike, and this was one of my $1.99 purchases. So Mojito Madness was $7.99, and you can get that one in Boots. Ladylike was $1.99 on Fragrance Direct, and it is just like a pastel-y, it's not really a lilac, it's more sort of a heathery colour, and I just really like it. The only thing I don't like is it's got the old thin brush instead of like the thick ones that you get with the diffusion lines, so it's a little bit harder to apply. But I really like the colour, and I've been wearing that for the past week, and it's stayed on so well. I'm not wearing it now, I'm wearing ballet slippers now, but yeah, really like this. I'm really impressed with Essie actually, so I am sure I will get more soon, just not quite yet because I've just had to pay out £50 for a tyre. Thanks, car. So no more buying for me right now. But yeah, loving Essie. Big thumbs up from me. Next is something I actually bought for my holiday. So technically I started using it at the very beginning of September, but seeing as I haven't done the video, I thought you'll probably forgive me. Thank you. And it's these little mini shampoo and conditioners, and it's Aussie. And it's the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo, Mega Moist shampoo and conditioner, and I am so in love with these. I used it twice on holiday, and they're nearly empty actually, so I will be repurchasing the bigger ones. I just love the smell. Oh, I'm not even sure what the smell is. It says it's Australian macadamia nut oil, and considering I'm not a nut fan, I just loved it. I was just in the shower for ages just smelling it, and Adam was banging on the door like, what are you doing? Smelling my shampoo. It is really nice. I'm just going to keep smelling it like a weirdo. But no, really like that. And not only that, my hair can be quite dry ever since the disaster of dyeing my hair black. And it just made it feel really soft. It was really light actually. It didn't feel heavy. I haven't actually washed my hair since the last time I used it, which has been about 3 or 4 days now. And it's not really, it doesn't feel greasy either, so that's really good. I don't worry, I am washing it tonight, but it doesn't quite feel greasy yet, which is good, and it gave it quite a lot of texture, and it kind of controlled the frizz quite a bit as well, so I am absolutely in love with these, and I will be repurchasing. I've never really gone above and beyond for Aussie before, never really raved about them, it's just been a shampoo-y brand, and I've always been more of a Herbal Essences girl, but now I'm absolutely loving these, would definitely recommend these. So yeah. Carrying on with my hair theme is this little one, which I bought ages and ages ago, and I reviewed it when I first got it, and I just kind of stopped using it for a while, but I've come back to it actually, because since I've brought my what's it called, Enrapture Encore Totem Styler, and I've been curling it, I've been just sort of adding a bit more texture to it, and I've even done it with straight hair as well. But yeah, it's the Charles Worthington Front Row Rough and Tousled Salt Spray. And this is just the mini one, and I actually got this on a deal in Boots. I think it was $2.99 when I got it. But it's literally, like I say, it's what it says. It's a salt spray, rough and tousled. I wouldn't say when I first got it, I thought, oh, I'll do it when my hair's wet, and I'll just like, it says dry it roughly and just keep running your fingers through it. It doesn't do the whole, I now have beachy wavy hair. It doesn't do that, which is why I kind of stopped using it, because I was a bit disappointed with that. But what it does do is it does really add texture, especially when you've curled your hair and you've just got the waves and you just want to add a little bit more something. Because when my hair's quite a blocky colour, it doesn't show that much texture. But when it's got this in it, it's a bit more texture, so it's quite nice. And I have been using it quite a lot with my Batiste dry shampoo, just to sort of give everyday hair a bit more of an oomph really. So I really like this. It is only the little one because I didn't see the point in buying a big massive one for £8 if I didn't like it. But no, really like this, and I probably will either be repurchasing or seeing if there's a new salt spray shampoo that anyone recommends. So this is the last of my beauty products. They're a random buy for me actually. I wouldn't say random. Kind of random in the fact that it's a French product and you can't actually get it here. And not random in the fact that everyone knows I've been looking for a really good makeup remover. But yeah, it's the Bioderma Krillin H2O. Suddenly you see that a little bit better there. And I got this off eBay. This seller that will be on my review again down there. And I brought this after seeing on Anna's blog, Vivian Does Makeup, and Lily's on Lily Melrose. I don't know how to say her blog, and they both said that they use it and they absolutely love it. It's basically a micellar cleanser, so it's a water-based cleanser. It's all in French, so I'm not entirely sure what it says on the back. You'd think I would remember some of it from GCSE, but apparently not. But basically, yeah, what I do is I use this before my lids out. I just pop it on a cotton pad, wipe it over, and it just removes everything. It's absolutely brilliant. It's still not perfect on the eyes. I'm still trying to look for a perfect eye makeup remover. I'm beginning to think it doesn't exist. But this does really well, and it does better than any other eye makeup remover that I do actually have. So really impressed with this. I do have to use my cleanser and moisturiser with it though, because it actually dries out my skin quite a lot, so I can't use it as a cleanser. As a makeup remover, it's perfect. I think it was about £12 I got it off eBay for. So yeah, definitely loving this. Quite a lot of it to go. So next up is my two little random favourites of this month. The first one is my Enrapture Encore Totem Styler, which is in here, which is this little baby. I got it off Amazon for £36 I think, and it's originally meant to be something like 70. After seeing Lily's video of how she does hers, and then seeing so many amazing reviews on it since. So yeah, I've been using it, and I found sort of the perfect numbering for me after using it for a while, which is 1, 2, 2. So you've got your 3 things here, and you can choose what heat you kind of want them on. I like 1, 2, 2 as it leaves it quite flat up here, and then it's quite curly and wavy on the ends. And then what I usually do is I do it just before I go to bed. I go to bed in the morning, I brush them out, and they're quite nice, and yeah, I just really love this, and it stays and it holds, and it's just much better than any other colours I've used. So I would definitely recommend this. I wouldn't say get it for the full price because it's a lot of money, but no, definitely try Amazon and Argos. I found it at about £36, £38, so definitely that. And then this one isn't even beauty related, it's a book. I started watching Game of Thrones Series 1 with my boyfriend a couple of months ago. He's read all the books, so he knows everything. I haven't read anything, I haven't watched anything, and watched the first series and absolutely loved it. So then I thought, I'm going to read the books because I want to know what happens next. So I read the first book, which is Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Just there. Absolutely love the first book, already halfway through the second book. I cannot recommend these books enough. I would say, I don't know, they're not for like if you're really into your girly chick lit and everything like that. Don't even bother, because it's not like there's romance or love in there or anything like that. It's, I don't know, it's quite politicky, which I'm not really into, but I really like this. Yeah, so it's just a book I'm really loving at the moment, or a series of books. Like I said, I'm on the second one now, I'm halfway through. I really want to get the second series on DVD, which is available to pre-order, but it doesn't say when. So that's very frustrating. Yeah, loving that. So yeah, that's my August favourites. A couple of random bits in there, but there you go. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've used any of these products and you love them, let me know. And if you've got anything that you think I might like based on what I've loved this month, then again, let me know. Just like the little, I'm not sure what side it's going to be. Either side it is, just give it a like if you like it. Or leave comments, whichever you want to do really. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye.